Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
The 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs and 37 RBIs. The home.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Betts on at first, nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting third.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch, and a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. Grisham makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Wil Myers right now. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Kershaw is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. The name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 22 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Manny Machado now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 11 home runs and 46 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's Wil Myers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 6 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Albert Pujols as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One strike to Pujols. Swing and a liner. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
That is it.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rivas has it. And the throw is in time. Smith is retired. 2 down now. Next up is Max Muncie. First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple.
Batting eight.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Into the box now, Webster Rivas, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Next to hit, Blake Snell. Bases empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Padres lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Pollock, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pollock, 33 years old, is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year. 3rd in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Next up for Los Angeles, Steven Souza. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 2-0 on the way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Padres down in order. They lead it 3-0. And now Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. In for strike 2. The 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in next, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pull, inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Here's Albert now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set. Here it comes. Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Turner at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here comes the 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And that'll put him on the board, as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Myers is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hosmer hits a little over the 270 mark. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Grisham.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the AB now. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Myers is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Next up is Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now here is Webster Rivas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rivas.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Blake Snell. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. He grounds it sharply to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The second baseman.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So the next to bat will be Will Myers. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
3 runs already home here. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. Padres lead it 6-1. So that'll bring Mets. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hey. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in is Trent Grisham, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
High in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Webster Rivas.
And now in the box, Webster Rivas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he is in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
In now, Blake Snell, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Nabil Chrisman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 74, Nabil Chrisman.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 55, Albert Pujols.
The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Chrisman, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. First offering. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Max Muncie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Now Muncie with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it
Now
right there. Hammer
the
job.
right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Craig Stammen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
The Padres, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Please join us for the...
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 3. David Price is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch here from Price. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as it is now 7-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now,
Second
Jake
baseman,
Cronenworth. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. but add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
7 complete here tonight.
It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now it'll be Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Taylor. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So stepping in is Trent Grisham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now here's the first offering.
Whoa, damn. Hey.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next to dig in, Will Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Get down, 1-1.
One and 2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Max Muncie. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. A swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell wins his 3rd of the season. Craig Stammen turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.